So recently Etsy's SEO director came out with a new video, and he was talking more about Google SEO rather than Etsy SEO. And this video caught my attention, and I would like to react to it and summarize it for you, what is that is coming in the future regarding the Etsy SEO system. Because in the future it will not only be about the Etsy SEO, it will be all about Google SEO as well. Now we don't have to be scared of this because they explained it really good, and I will try to tell it to you as clearly and as simply as possible. But we have to know that changes are coming regarding the Etsy SEO and Google SEO system, because I think that Etsy is trying to grow their audience and their user base, and they're trying to do this by involving Google and bringing in new customers through Google. I don't believe that they want to make this process more complicated than it needs to be, although for a first time Etsy seller this can be very frightening and it can look like a very complicated process, but I think that they are trying to make it easier for new sellers as well. So why are they going after Google SEO? Well, Google is a giant, enormous search engine, many times Etsy's, and they are trying to tap into this resource, into Google's customers, because think about how are you searching for items online. You open up your computer, open a browser, and you type in Google, or Google is the default page that comes up. And this is a very important resource for all of the internet, not just for Etsy. And this is why Etsy is trying to tap into this big audience. They are trying to reach you, basically. So they are trying to make their system compatible with the Google's system so that your items potentially will come up in Google searches. Etsy SEO's director said you can rank on listing pages or you can rank on shop pages. I will show you the two sections on this screenshot here. As you can see, on the top there is the shop section and below that is the listing section. And on Google there are 3 places where your Etsy shop can be seen. The first is the Google search. This is the old school version, this is the traditional version how you can find Etsy listings. Not just Etsy, but all kinds of listings you can find there. Each link you see is basically a listing for a website. And in this case we are looking for Etsy listings. The next place are Google Images. Under the search bar there is a tab with all of the options. The first one is all. Here will appear all of the listings. The second one is images, then maps, videos, and all other kinds of options. So the second place where your items can appear in the Google search are the Google Images. Many people use Google Images when they are trying to find an item, and this place is very good, especially when you have something very clear in mind. Let's say you type in printable birthday invitation for 5-year-old Safari team. This is very Etsy sellers can shine because we are very creative in creating listing images. And the third place where Google users can find your Etsy listings are under the videos tab. This is a newer feature. I believe Etsy released videos last year and Google is integrating them now. So under the videos tab, your short videos that you can upload to your Etsy listings will be found. Make sure to fill out all the information with keywords, but this is the place where your Etsy videos will be found on the Google platform. Now let's talk about optimizing for the Google SEO, not just for Etsy SEO. The first thing and one of the most important steps is to add as many product images as possible. The best would be to fill out all 10 listing image spaces, because there are 10 images that you can upload to one item. Also, another important option that was introduced this year are the alt text. Here, after you upload your images, when you're creating a new listings or updating an already existing one, there is a pencil icon in the lower left hand corner, I believe. Just click on that and there you can put in your alt text. Alt text means alternative text, and here you should describe your item. Just like in your description, you can put the size, the color, the material that is made of, the theme that it has, in our case, digital product sellers. And this way your images will rank on Google Images much better. The second important aspect is to fill out your shop's policies as detailed as possible. Add all the payment details that you are accepting, the returns policy, what are you accepting, what are you not. And this should be very clear because it will lead to a better shopping experience overall. Then the third important aspect are titles and descriptions. Here, when someone searches in Google and an Etsy listing comes up, the first 50 to 60 characters will be shown in the Google search. These are the most crucial Etsy real estate that I would like to call it. And here you should put an accurate description of your item. You should not stuff your keywords. This would mean that you put keyword after keyword after keyword because that is discouraged by Etsy. Then when it comes to your description, at the beginning of that, write as detailed description of the item as possible. You should include the material, color, theme, size, whatever you can think of in a very readable way so you don't stuff the keywords in the description either. This will help rank on the listing and on the search pages. Also, it is very important to fill in all of the fields that are there. Not just the keywords, but all the other fields that Etsy gives you as well. Then the fourth important thing are videos. Try to film a short video of your item because the future is in video, not just in images. And if you rank on the Google Videos tab, you can bring in some valuable potential customers into your shop. The fifth aspect might be a new term for you, and the sixth also. So this would be to index your Etsy shop in Google. Well, indexing basically means if Google sees your Etsy shop, you can easily check if your Etsy shop is indexed on Google by typing in shop, and then the link of your shop. This way, if your shop comes up in the Google search, it means that it's indexed on Google. And then the sixth, but not the last important aspect, is the link building. This means how many links are leading on the internet to your Etsy shop. Do you have a Facebook page, an Instagram, a blog maybe, from where you send people to your Etsy shop? These links give your shop credibility in the eyes of Google, and this means that ultimately over time it will rank your shop higher. Now, as we all know, the effects of good SEO take time to see the results, so don't be impatient. Every day try a little bit harder and a little bit more, and over time it will be so much better because you will rank not only on Etsy but on Google as well. Well, imagine if Etsy has this many users, then Google is how many times the size of Etsy. So there is a very big potential in Google, and if we play the cards right, we will be able to rank our shop and our items on Google as well. So don't be afraid. If you would like some more videos about Etsy SEO, please let me know down in the comments. If I get enough requests, I will make a whole series about the Etsy SEO system and how I optimize my listings and how I re-optimize my listings because my shop is not on the best terms with the SEO rules right now. And I will do a video series and I will try to document how my shop is doing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found some valuable information. Please give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm if you found something interesting and something new in this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video in which I talk about digital products, making money online and business finance. See you in the next one. Bye bye!